Man. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. We didn't win nothing. Yeah. They got 4 together. Yeah. It's gonna be. What do you remember from that game though? Coming back to what used to be. What's the ad? Your home arena. Yeah,
2 decades, even eclipsing WWE's popularity for a long time. So winning a WCW branded title is a big deal. Well, they call it the big boy play for a reason. To be a champion in WCW meant you were among the best in the world.
You're right, except for the times that movie star and the writer won the title. Otherwise, it's pretty much been the best of the best.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Stopped in his tracks.
Most likely,
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock another person out.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
And there's the breakup. In the nick of time. Oh, turned inside out.
This is just brute power.
And meanwhile, Finn Balor. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Barely down for a 1 count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
You don't get for shit. They started. They come up to me. Like we gonna make it seem like this is the final.
You have to find your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He's not even close to being done yet. Not enough pressure on the...
Damian Priest. Crucifix. Cover. Shoulders are down. Meanwhile, here's Damian Priest. Stays alive.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Okay,
already. We
all 20,000 people in here. Boo that man.
Man, Clay called Jordan Poole said,
like they be sitting here with
my fault, man.
The farewell shit. There was no fucking farewell. I might fuck around and have a bloopers video just for him. Like yeah, this is, we want to honor Clay. All bloopers, all this man missing everything.
0 for 10.
Finish the motherfucker 0 for 10. Remember that? Basketball, man. Come on. All bloopers. No, you don't get no celebration. We did it on another day. Not the first one.
You're the only petty one.
Yeah. Not on the first one. Not on the first one.
Would you want a tribute for you? Like about to play your team that you just got traded from?
I don't know. It's too emotional.
They didn't let you walk.
Hell.
Well, that too. They made him Brad too. That's worse.
Like that tribute shit, he be sitting there and because think about the tribute though. Think about the tribute. It's a good play. Because you know you on John Wick. You on John Wick.
Don't put off new wiper blades until you need them the most. Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, get up to a $20 O'Reilly gift card after rebate with the purchase of a pair of select Rain-X wiper blades, plus 2 times O-Rewards points. Our professional parts people will even install them for free.
Auto Parts. When you coming back to your arena, right? And they playing a video and you trying not to look like, man, fuck all that. You know what I mean? You don't care about none of that. You start, sneaking up there. Start looking up there. They see you clapping. I hope they show all 4 celebrations. The same one, the same 2, him doing this. Yeah, take all that. Yeah, take all that away. Nah. I'm going opposite. It's for you. I want to show you why we didn't sign you.
Really?
I'm going to show you why we didn't sign you.
Running Pajinski highlight. That would be down the
He done. He should be tired. All of that shit, right?
Clank has all the little clips and shit.
Yeah, that'd be horrible. That'd be fucking horrible. So I don't know why they don't do this. You don't want to think that way, Gil.
So the Warriors just said there'll be a tribute video for Clay pregame. Steph Curry will also address Clay in this.
Nation for the crowd to get back into the fight.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
So now we're saying that what you said.
Back to the net.
Finn just adding salt to the wound right now.
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind. Resiliency from the challenger.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, exactly. That unorthodox style of RVD coming out there. Oh, not to the belly. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
What's he open to find out there?
The universal signal for extreme. We're going to finish it.
He strikes it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
First quarter. Okay, first quarter. There's 4 threes in the first quarter. We're going to see that in the gym right now. Just staring at me. Just staring.
Overshoot. He might overshoot himself out. Thinking about making all the shots.
So, as you mentioned earlier, Gil's watching those
Down with the atomic drops. How?
The Emirates NBA Cup is here, and you can live big. Getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and format. Championship in Vegas, split big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. New customers download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use promo code JUMP. That's right.
This is really any superstar game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
You can get up to 150,000 bonus bets only on DraftKings.
To the gut.
Kicks out before the 2 counts.
You gotta be kidding me. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
They're going to finish it off.
The champ eyes look glazed.
Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem the code Club520 for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed.
Subscribe to our YouTube Club 520. We're filing on that month.
2. He kicks out somehow.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion. They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
What's the tell? How many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. What a shot. Straight brutality coming
He hit up the curls. How you wasn't asking? Now he's showing up for that win. He ain't play well today.
In this fight.
And then saying, yeah, he teased, yeah. And you see the black people down there.
Still hangs in the balance.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion. And that was an efficient, does he have it the champ narrowly kicks out.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that.
So meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn. Getting effective pin.
I'm shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
They taking over there.
Wicked kick to the lower back. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off.
Years get all those too, so
it's gonna be a good show for us.
For sure, man. Listen, you know, as a Pacers fan, I'm locked in. Been waiting for this episode, man. For sure. Come on, some Naptown boys. Yes, sir. I can't wait till we get to it. Come on, man. We got ABA chips, like you said, all the smoke. Him and Max showing the way for this podcast game, man. We got Stack Jack in the building. Stevie Jackson, appreciate you putting on the big dog, man.
Thank y'all for having me, man. And give y'all flowers, too. Y'all created a nice show and made a lot of weight in a short time. Every time I look on social media, I see someone from y'all show trending. So that means y'all doing something right. So, man, I'm honored to be on y'all show, man. Definitely honored.
Man, appreciate you. Like you said, man, I love podcasting, man, especially in the sports situation. Like all the smoke, knuckleheads, like y'all was the ones right there, you know what I'm saying, to help pave the way for us to be in the situation, man. So shout out to y'all, man, for being trailblazers in it, man. We got to start off with a question, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, we talk about the force. You a Jordan Brand athlete. What's your favorite shoe? Cheers, man. For sure. Salute.
I'm a 3s and 4s guy.
Like with 3s and 4s?
Yeah, 3s and 4s is my shit. It's just the most comfortable one. And actually, you know, when that's what I played in. I played in 3s and 4s, so that's just my go-to. I rock the ones now because, you know, that's the shoe they send us the most.
Okay.
We have every one. You know, they might not send all the fly shit, but they gonna send you every Jordan one. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, 3s and 4s.
For sure. We know you was hooping in the Pro J's, then you got to the Jordan, but the Bobcats.
Look at you,
I played them shits. Let me tell you what about the Protege. Shout out Al.
Shout out Al.
And don't shout out Al at the same time. Because he was in my shit. Bro, every quarter of the game, if you want to know what moves I made on the court, all you have to do is look. Because the black shit from the shoes. Then, each quarter, I'm tearing a hole in each pair. I played in those shoes for like 6 months. After that, I had bone spurs in my foot for 3 years. Fucking with them proteges, trying to be loyal to my homeboy. Now, we made a little bread off of it, but it was not worth it, bro. I'm telling you, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
We're going to go through the crazy shoe rankings. We're going to put in the proteges, and then we're going to put in the Starberries. They made by the same people. Oh, they'll gain Al Plug. So yeah, y'all didn't know that. Steph did it. He gave a plug to Al. Al like, Jake, I think we can do it too. Fuck it, let's try it. Hey, and it didn't work.
That's how the dope game works and shit.
I ain't know Starberry was a plug though. They changed a lot now. Steph made some good money. He still making good money. He just started Xavier Threes for his son in China too, and they doing pretty good as well. Shout out to Steph. Man, shout out to them. That's crazy. We was talking about the triple B's that nobody got their shoes.
Yeah, I still
you still waiting on them?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my triple B's.
The ball?
Yeah.
They shit was way better than the proteges. I'm sorry. Nothing was worse than the proteges, dog. That shit went some sketches out there. Real. But they wear sketches now. They were trying to get a deal with it. They wouldn't lock in.
They won't lock in. They got Joel Embiid though. They straight.
Man, niggas wear anything now. They paying. Yeah, they paying.
I'm niggas.
Niggas put some pro wings on around this bitch. For a stack, give it a stack. Pro wings on.
We talked about going viral. And one time I said something about Michael Jackson. Everybody killed me. I said Drake sing just as good as Michael Jackson. Something like that. That ain't what I meant. It was a long night. It was. It was a long week. It was a long night. So it came out wrong though. But you was all like, you went crazy. You like, this nigga crazy. Nigga say anything, man. And then you had
on my dog.
Cool and Dre went crazy. He DM'd me Michael Jackson songs for like the whole day. I'm like, bro, I was just drunk, bro. Like, I don't know. Like,
hey, you know what? It's funny, and I do remember that now. But it's funny because people do really compare Chris Brown and Drake to Michael Jackson. Like as far as stardom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I would say this. Chris Brown is by far the closest thing to Michael Jackson.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And if you had to have a Michael in hip hop,
yeah. I was wilding. I always admit I was wilding.
Would it be Drake? It would be Drake.
Yeah.
I would be Drake.
I'll step in now. See, you just talking about stardom.
Right.
That liquor was kicking his ass. He's talking about vocally.
Absolutely. What?
I didn't want you to tap back in, but you tap back in. But y'all went in.
Yeah,
you Dre, Sean's cool and Dre. I'm big on music, roll up music too, but I'm tapped in with y'all. You know what I mean? Background and body of work. But
They said something, and then you was right up there. And
It went crazy.
I made my nigga DMs go crazy.
I was just tripping. I was just like, so Cool and Dre sent me the acapella voice and everything.
And, you know, they really know music.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they
bro,
really know music. I'm just tipsy, bro. We just talking shit, bro. That wasn't even supposed to go nothing. Like
that was not a real. But if you had to pick somebody that could be close to Mike vocally, who would you pick? Male or female? Because I think for me, it's only one female that I think that's closer to Mike and vocal.
You gonna say Whitney Houston?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
We locked in.
that's it. Eric, we had Joe Budden on the podcast. He said, "Hey, you don't mention music no more. Like you done, so I'm gonna just be done. I'm gonna be done."
Shout out Drake, shout out Mike.
Yeah, what makes it so funny is, you know, so we from Indiana, so for you to make that tape with the 219, they was hot.
Oh yeah, they everybody.
Who's the biggest rapper from Indiana?
Gibbs so far. We don't have to.
Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's dropping the product too. As far as shout out to Gibbs too.
Yeah,
Gibbs.
I wanna go back to the, you know what I mean, to the beginning for Arthur.
Yes, sir.
Who put the pill in your hands? Like when you pick it up and find a love for it.
So I grew up in Port Arthur, Texas, small town. All my family worked at refineries. So I grew up on the west side of all my uncles, my cousins, they all played basketball. And in Port Texas, you know, football is big on Fridays. But when football is over, that same energy transfers to basketball. So on Friday nights growing up, there was one high school that we all went to. It's called Lincoln High School. Everybody have a Lincoln High School. And they used to win state championships and grow up. So growing up, I used to watch them and go watch them play. So I inherited from my uncles and cousins. But at 5 years old, that's when they all knew I was good. I had 42 points. I had 40 points in the 42-point game. And,
damn.
Yeah. So I was 5 years old.
I'm about to say, how many assists, but never mind.
None. I didn't know what assists was back then. But he understands. 5 years old, 40 points. We had 42. Another kid, his name, he scored on the other two. And after that game, I started getting treated different. You know what I'm saying? By coaches, by my uncles, by everybody. And I didn't know I had it at the time. I just thought I was just taller and I was more athletic, but that's when it started.
Damn, my memory kicking in a little bit. 95, did y'all you led them to the chip at Lincoln?
High school state championship,
yeah. That was your
junior year. Yeah, my junior year.
Oh, okay. How was that? Oh, and another question though, too. It's two-part. Like, I want you to talk about that, but is there any other pros that come from Lincoln?
No. So, BJ Tyler had a 2-year stint. He ended up going to Texas. Yeah, and he had a 2-year stint, but nobody. The crazy part about it is it's a town that's 15 minutes away called Beaumont, Texas. And the high school coach I had at the year we won the state championship ended up getting another kid that ended up going out of high school as well and winning the state championship as well, Kendrick Perkins. Mm. So we got the same high school coach. Yeah, we got the same high school coach.
Kendrick dribbling down the street
at 13.
When he was 16, 15, he was that big, but he was getting it off the rim and bringing it up. Like, he had all that. Before he got to Boston, he had all that, bro.
No, I remember him with the Oakland Soldier. Him and Brown linked up at AAU. Like, he went to Leisure High School.
Yeah, you got to be nice.
Yeah. So you just hooped with your guys at Lincoln when y'all won the chip? But
yeah, like, we had the guys I played with, we've been knowing each other from elementary all the way to high school. So leaving them my senior year was something I didn't want to do.
What made Coach Smith come grab you?
Well, Josh Pastner, he ended up being the coach for Memphis and Georgia Tech. He was my AAU coach. He was the same age as actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was our coach. And, like, bro, he drove to my hometown. Let me tell you how I met Josh. So I was killing in Texas basketball, but I wasn't ranked too high. So he drove to my hometown in the middle of the ghetto during the daytime where it's crack being sold, niggas smoking, all kind of shit. He pulls up by himself.
There's one single video that's responsible for leading over 2,000 Christian men to permanently quitting the P word. And this video that I'm going to share with you in a second has been creating waves on social media and sparked a movement of men stepping up and breaking free from the chains of the secret life they've been living behind closed doors. So here's the deal. If you click on the link somewhere on this page, you're going to be able to watch that very same video and see the plan that worked for all of them. But I know you may be wondering how this video could possibly help and all the things that I tried for 17 years.
So tonight, we not only have the return of Klay Thompson to Golden State, we have the return of Joel Embiid to the court. He's missed the Sixers' first 9 games, had knee soreness, had an altercation with a reporter, which brought a 3-game suspension. But he comes back tonight with the Sixers 2-7, hosting the Knicks. And we head to Philly. And Stephanie ready. Stephanie, Joel Embiid ready to go?
Great news for Philadelphia 76ers fans. Yes, Joel Embiid is all ready to go. At shoot-around this morning, I was there. I observed him getting up shots when the time was over. He was still in the lane, working on his hook shot. He looks like he's in great shape. We're showing you here live what he looks like. Head coach Nick Nurse told us just before the game, moments ago, that he's really in good shape, that he's thin, that he's worked out well. He's not at all concerned about that. So that's good news because, as you know, when you come back from sitting out a long time, you do have to be concerned about ramping up. Here's a look at what happened, the timeline that got us to where we are here. He started the season on the inactive list, and that's, of course, after last season missing a whole slew of games leading up into this in the regular season. And then you see the fine, $100,000, and that's for inconsistent statements on his health status. And that was not, I want to make sure everyone understands, that was not a player fine. That was a team fine for statements that were made by the executive and by the head coach. So then he was suspended for 3 games for the altercation with the reporter. And now tonight, we are expecting that he will make his season debut. Now, in terms of a minute restriction, there is one for sure. No one, of course, is telling us exactly what that number is, but Nick Nurse did tell us that there is a range of minutes they'd like to keep him in. They want to make sure they're not going too crazy and getting him out there with too much too soon. Also, let's also remember what he brings to the table. It's not just offense for himself. Coach Nurse told me it's how he creates for others. Obviously, that big body, you have to double team him from most times in the paint. So then it opens up the lane, it opens up the wings for the shooters. They're expecting that offense will be a lot easier now with the return of Joel Embiid.
Couldn't happen soon enough for the Sixers, who are 2-7. Thank you very much, Stephanie. So Joel Embiid, 39 games last year. 35 and 11 is what he averaged. What do you expect to see from him tonight? Because, look, we heard about, quote, the plan, and that's why he wasn't playing early. So we'll see how the plan has progressed and see what kind of shape he is in going into this game, Shaq.
I only met him once or twice. I would like his attitude to be, I'm still the best big man in the league, and I'm going to show America tonight, even though there's a guy named Joker out there. It's him and Joker on any given night. I would like him to have the attitude, I'm going to help my team win the championship, even though they're very far behind. He has a lot of work to do. I just want to see him play well. I want to see him play well. I want to see him dominate. Does look very thin, does look very skinny, but time is running out for him. And what I mean by that, Ari, you want to be known as a good player, you want to be known as a great player, you want to be known as a legend. Pick one. And legends win championships. And I think
10,000 years before the birth of Paul Atreides, we created a network of influence throughout the interlude. But power comes with a price.
Prophecy streaming exclusively on Max.
yeah, he's good, he's great, but I think he wants to be on the side that, hey, Joel Embiid won this many amount of championships, and this year it started off bad. It can be salvaged. I hope it is salvaged, but like I said, I don't really know him, but I would like his mentality to be, hey, Joker's putting up dominant numbers, but I'm the best big man in the league, and I'm going to show America tonight.
Yeah, a lot of excitement heading into the season with the prospect of Embiid and Paul George and Tyrese Maxey on that floor, and got Caleb Martin added to that mix. But we haven't seen that bunch yet, and we still won't see it tonight because Maxey is still out, Chuck.
Yeah, I had great expectations for my Sixers, but I'm starting to get concerned because this notion that you can just rest up and play in the playoffs, that's never happened in the history of any sport. Where a guy says, we just got to rest up during the regular season. Joel, I would attack Joel personally if I was the Knicks. I'd put him in every pick and roll. I'd play it man for man. I want to see what kind of shape he's in. You don't walk off the street and play an NBA game. And Karl-Anthony Towns, to me, is a tough matchup for him because if they were, I'd run that pick and roll every single time because Joel, number one, he got to make a decision whether to drop or let Karl shoot the three. So I'm actually more concerned about, I want to watch the Knicks play tonight because it's going to take some time for Joel to ramp up. Like I said, you don't walk off the street and play an NBA game. But I'm curious to see how the Knicks are going to play because at some point, They've got to get it together. I don't think they use their bench enough. They rely too much on these guys to be, in my personal opinion. Because they got some other good players they should be using. They're running everything through Powell and Bronson right now, and I'm like, those are your closers. Those are not the guys they use for the first three quarters because they've got to use more depth, in my opinion.
But the Sixers starters all averaging at least 32 minutes a game.
But you know what? They don't ever play their best. That's been a knock on Coach Thibodeau for the longest. Like, this right here is just too hard. He works so hard for that. He never used his size to his advantage, in my opinion. Take these little dudes, man. Like, I think every time he shoots a three, he lets the team off the hook. You know, Chuck, he started off one way, but he's averaging, you know, look at that. He shoots a, see, and that's a perfect example. He shoots a three over Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is 6'1".
They went in.
It doesn't matter if it went in.
It matters when it goes in.
It does not matter.
It matters when it goes in.
Drew Holiday is a terrific player. He's like, hey, I won't call it down shooting threes.
Yeah, but if it goes in,
it doesn't matter. You're not playing no. Just because some work don't mean it's successful. He should not be shooting threes over Drew Holiday.
If I shoot a three, we down by one.
No. Shaq, perfect example. If you shoot a three with Drew Holiday guarding you think Drew Holiday's not happy?
With 2 seconds,
you think Drew Holiday's not happy?
It works.
No, it does not work. It does not work. No, it was not. Because he developed those habits. He's gonna do that in a playoff game. Well, I think I would say for going back to Joel, this is again what Chuck said. I think Karl Anthony Towns was brought into New York for this because the Knicks were not big enough to guard interior defense or have a big man guard them. So now their size matchups well. Karl Anthony Towns, the knock is not that he shoots threes, it would have been he shoots untimely threes. So, and getting into a rhythm when he does have an advantage. So I agree with both of you in the sense that this guy does shoot but he won the 3-point shooting contest. So he can shoot the three. He can shoot the three. It's just you want him to shoot as many as the Joker does. 3 to 4 per game. Yes. And that would be a great number. And I wouldn't want him taking 10 threes. I would want him to because he has such an advantage, quickness, size, and his ability to score in size. But, you know, going even further back to what you said earlier, I laugh with Stephanie Radio when they say this about players and that. He's in shape to play. That's a job. Like, that should never be said about players. And I hear that a lot about different. Joel's coming off an injury, which is maybe different. But I hear that guys who, he came in, he's ready to play. He's in shape. No, that's your job. Wait, what injury are you coming off of? Oh, he's coming off some injury. He hasn't played. That's why the NBA that's what the problem with the whole thing.
Nick Nurse said, no, there was not an injury.
There was not an injury. We just got to save him.
We just got this plan.
Yeah. That's why everybody's up in arms. My point is he should be in shape to play. 100%. You're a pro. But so we should never even report that anymore. But that's just my opinion.
So we haven't even seen him since August
in Paris. I mean, but my thing for him and the Sixers are you cannot, I would agree with you, you cannot turn it on and off. Because there are too many good teams now. Too many teams that will create a rhythm and create a style of play and know when Shaq is cutting to the basket, I see him. I know that is his mannerism and that happened. He's never played with Paul George before, Ernie. Ever. The notion that like, hey, we're gonna go into the playoffs against the Celtics or against the Knicks, and we're gonna have because Paul George will have any idea what he's gonna do.
You're only 9 games into an 82-game season. So there's time to get that familiarity.
Yeah, but you have to do that on a consistent basis. You can't sit out a game. You can't sit out games. The law to Shaq by Kobe, the great late Kobe Bryant, he head nods you, and you do the spin out. You do the spin out, but if you never play with him,
I see what you're saying.
You could never get that spin out because he's not looking for it because he's not aware that you can do that all the time.
I think the Knicks are in trouble. I think they lost their identity. They're giving up 120 points in losses. When they win, they give up 98 points. They have no rim protector, and they rely on
that will get better when Mitchell Robinson comes back, though.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same.
But Ernie, my problem with the Sixers, to pick it back on Kenny's point, having Joel Embiid there
and not there, there's two different games.
Play whole different.
That's a whole. Like if Maxey and Paul George, they're gonna play totally different when Joel Embiid's there when he's not there. We're talking about literally two different teams when Joel Embiid is there and not there.
And he has said he's not going to play back-to-backs. And this is a back-to-back. They got Cleveland at home tomorrow night. The undefeated, by the way.
Man, Kenny Anderson is doing his thing in Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavs. But Kenny Anderson, that's my I love Anderson. Shout out to Kenny Anderson and the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are flat out balling right now. And watch that guy play. I love that guy.
Night.
It is in the jungle. There's never been a night this big in the jungle. This is Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. This is the fight the world's been waiting for. Paul versus Tyson, live on Netflix.
Point. How do you stay in the right place emotionally tonight if you're Klay Thompson?
What it is, there's two things about a trade. When you first hear about it, there is somewhat of a disappointment because you're leaving a place. But then when you land in a city, then all of a sudden the energy takes up because they're happy to have you. So when you go back, you have something to prove. You're like, you made a mistake. You didn't know what you were doing. And I'm going to show you that. That's why 28-11, 25-18. But the funny thing that I did once, Ernie, at halftime, I started running and walking in the other locker room because I was so accustomed to being in that building going that way. That's the only funny thing that happened. But no, you're like, I'm busting y'all tonight. It is really going to happen.
How about this time, these hours leading up to the game and the days leading up to the game and everybody's anticipating tonight before is the worst? Because we probably found with friends last night. He went out to dinner with Steph. So when I got traded to Phoenix, when we go back to Philly, the night before the game,
Soup is made today. Or spicy chicken dipper. No spoon necessary when your sandwich is built to do the dipping. Only if you're doing it
The hinges. What an atmosphere. And then
when you became MVP once, was that fine?
Insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors.
Up high. Sammy with a big boot.
The title might change hands.
That could have been it right there. Over here. Back to Finn Balor. He kicks out at 2.
We are seeing something special from the champ here. Finn Balor has his sights set solely on his opponent now.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Roundhouse kick.
Man.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure, but not sure how much more tenable it can be.
RVD fires back. And he gets set. Ooh, down low and down he goes. He's going to pin this could Got it. RVD's eliminated. Sami Zayn looking for it. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. The challenger's able to kick out. How is the challenger still in this match? And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Every success. Look at him. We can have a new champion.
He's one step ahead there. Oh, right to the kidneys. And Zayn now with the walls closing in.
No doubt about it. It is do or die for Sami at this point.
We're going to finish it off.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Kick out and the title fight continues.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Boom.
And then DDT.
The ladder's up. Beat it right back with a reversal. Put into the corner now. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
2 knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. Nice suplex.
And Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
And Sami dodges that one. Saw it coming.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Sami Zayn looking for it. Blue Thunder Bomb. And this one might be headed ringside.
Nasty boot by Zayn. We can have a new champion.
Makes the cover. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Looking at Sami's eyes. Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick. And he's able to fight Priest off.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice. Kick to the gut.
Cover. 2. Got him. Priest is eliminated.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Delivered into the barricade.
Heading back to the ring.
We're going to finish it off. One-ton bomb.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Hangs on by a thread.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now. I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this. jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Uh-oh. Sami Zayn retaliates. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow. Great wherewithal on the counter. Oh, man, what a strike. He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen. Ouch. Boom.
Zayn dodges just in time.
Turning the tables there. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Holy, meet the barricade. Hit a big boot. Oh, my God. Does he have him here? And he fights it off. Thought he had him. You gotta be kidding me. Stiff elbow will break that up. Fed. Oh, Riven. This could do it. You have got to hand it to our new champion. Finn Balor was just hungrier tonight.
Here's your winner and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor.
Celebrating the championship win here.
He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.